Welcome back to another episode of the Sega Master System. This is Ghost House, apparently, as we can clearly see. I don't know what this game is. I've never seen anything about this game. I've never seen anybody play it. I've never seen anyone talk about it. So, immediately, it appears to be a very busy game. Oh, shoot. Okay, we have a health bar, though. That's the first thing that I'm noticing before anything else. That's a rarity, you know? Usually you just you take one hit and then you're dead in these older games, but Ghost House, they're doing things a little bit differently here. Oh no. It means we can actually afford to take a few of those arrows to the head. So what's the point of Ghost House? I don't know, man. I've never played it. I've never heard of it. I'm jumping right in. How many times do I gotta tell you that, man? It's got a very Master System style to it. It's to say, full of bright colors and whatnot. Yeah, you might say, what are you talking about, the Master System style? You barely played any Master System. I'd say, oh, look at you, being all correct. Oh, we have uncovered a vampire from that coffin. Makes sense, I guess, you know. Vampires do generally live in coffins. Ooh, am I not... Can I not do anything to him? Is he, too batty? Hey. Oh, no. We were able to punch that vampire to death, so that's pretty sweet. As a result, we got a key. Which also refilled all of our health. You know... I'm just winging this. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff going on here. A lot of chaos. Here we go, isn't the key? Kill more ghosts. That's about all I can tell you. So, do we have to go up and then over to reach that kind of blocked off area? I would imagine that would make some degree of sense. And yet it looks like I'm still just kind of back in this area. It definitely wraps the game world. How am I feeling in these first 3 minutes? It feels like the game that very much exists to be the token platformer at launch. But you know, this is the Master System, so instead of jumping on things, you actually punch things. Which is, of course, as well as it goes. Okay. That helps. You can, in fact, go into the doors. The bats are probably, you know, the most obnoxious thing about this game so far. As well as the areas that you just kind of fall through when it looks like you should be able to go over them. I'm not quite sure if there's any logic to how that works or not. Maybe it's anything above an elevator. That's the only... Got another vampire, hold on. I was gonna say, that's the only thing that seems to be a general... What am I looking for? Pattern! Well, this vampire... He is giving me what for. This one will probably murder the hell out of me if this keeps up. You know, the vampire... It's obviously not a particularly scary sprite. It's nothing that will actually bring terror with you. But it strikes me as the kind of thing to where if you're a little kid and this super powerful enemy shows up and you're having issues defeating him, you're gonna get cold sweats every time he shows up. Because you're like, no. Oh, but we got him, fortunately. Which means, yeah, we get our health ball back. We're still in round 1, judging by the HUD elements up there. I don't know if the goal is just to defeat all vampires. If so, you know, that seems like a just cause. Rid the world of the vampire menace. Ah, okay, that was no good right there. That was no good. Yeah, just got pinched by everyone. Oh wait, we can go down here. Maybe something for us down here. We cannot take to the bottle. Oh, so that brought us right back here. Kind of where we came from. Gotta say, this game would probably be much better without all the bats. That's where I'm taking the bulk of my damage from. Okay, how about the store? You know, when in doubt, just start going indoors. I don't feel confident with the amount of health that I have taken on that vampire, but I kind of have very little choice. Okay, the webs do act. Oh no, that was not instant death. That's kind of amazing. Yeah, the webs do stick you. They stick you pretty good. So, alright. May as well just summon the vampire, call it good, you know? There's only so much avoiding it. I'm just trying to punch it in the face, but it's hard, you know? It's decking me out. Probably even more than I'm decking it out. And the other bats are not helping things. Welcome to Ghost House. They may as well just call it Bat House. That would have been more proper advertising. Okay, we got it. We got it, though. We got it. The vampires, you know, be prepared to bang your head against them sometimes, but they're not that bad, apparently. I'm not sure if we're, like, collecting orbs from them, or what. Again, I don't know what the goal is here, you know? We're just meandering until we figure something out. It's all we can do. Oh, hey, we actually caught the sword. That's nice. That'll no doubt make us a little more potent in battle. Ooh, we can go through the painting, apparently. It may have just been a door, actually. Don't get too excited about those paintings, you know. Oh, and the sword is gone. Wow. Easy come, easy go. That's what I've immediately learned about the Master System is, you know, any power-ups you get, don't expect them to last forever. It's what we learned from Fantasy Zone, and we'll continue to apply that knowledge to everything else we play. Let's go through here, help. No, we've been there. We see an open coffin. Once you see closed coffins, then you know that you're witnessing something a little more new. New to us, at least. We've been here too, for sure. Hey, here we go. This is new. Wake him up and watch as he attempts to suck your blood. Ooh, owie. Watch as he bullies you for all eternity, more like. Like, I'm not even getting punches in on him. It feels bad, you know? Is it more so you just have to, like, punch him once when he's in vampire form or something like that? Because I feel like nothing really happens when he's in bat form other than he just bounces off you and makes your life miserable. It's not, you know, necessarily the most dynamic and fun design ever that I've seen in an enemy. As you may suspect, this one is gonna get the better of me, almost certainly. No! Barely we get him. What was I worried about? Admittedly, that was incredibly close. Now, how do I get out of here? Oh, okay, through here. Of course. You know, it should have been pretty obvious. There's another key. So yes, it is adding orbs every time we defeat a vampire. I am assuming, judging by the missing spot, that there should only be one more. What a premise, you know? I don't like those sections that you just kind of fall through. That's more annoying than anything else, you know? I wouldn't call it particularly clever design. Nope, I've been there many times. Ouch, that fire! That fire hurts a lot. Come on now. Hey, there we go. There we go. There's our last vampire. I assume it's our last. I've actually been looking for ways to get into this area for a while now. We're going to pick up that for a little bit of extra health. We're going to go down here. Pick up this for a little bit of extra health. Avoid getting fried by that, because that'll do way too much. And now we should have enough to deal with this last vampire. See, it's not that difficult of a game to figure out. The vampires are just very annoying to fight, you know? Oh, come on, man. I can feel like me being on the ground floor might be the safest place at the moment. Gosh, he just bounces off you forever, man. Get the other bats out of here, and then, you know, it'll still be a tough time. But the ambient bats are probably the biggest enemy that you'll face in this game, honestly. Yeah, there we go, there we go. It's definitely about waiting for them to take their human form. Alright, there's another orb. Wouldn't be surprised if we still need more, however. We're making it. Not bad for not knowing what we're even playing. And again, keep in mind, it's a launch title, you know? That doesn't necessarily mean that you gotta say, oh, it's a really good game because it's a launch title. No, no, no. We don't just hand out good reviews simply because the game is old. Alright. Especially with all these stupid, oh, sorry, you found a secret fall through the floor area. How fun. That can stop, admittedly. Where do you suppose we're headed now? I don't know. Ah! Probably in that big shiny gate to hell. Thank you for, you know, letting me fall through the stage yet again. Alright, what do we got here? Very good! Special bonus! 10,000 points! Wow! Go on with your game! Good luck! Well, thanks. Thanks, Sega. Yeah, it probably goes without saying that this game was developed and published by Sega, you know. I usually tell you that at the very, very start, but I thought, everyone knows already. Owie! I'm glad I picked up all those health pickups when I had full health, you know. That was short-sighted. There we go. So they take 4 hits. You can get 2 in. I tried to grab the sword, which I know you can do. I've done it before, but I keep getting hit by the sword. Oh, come on, man. Oh, that was the shortest transformation you've ever seen. It's kind of an annoying game, honestly. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's so full of just like things bouncing off of you and you hoping that you're getting to the right place. Okay, well, there goes one of our lives. It's nice that you have a health bar and a life. If you didn't have a health bar, then wow, yeah, this game would be nigh unto unplayable. Oh, come on, the web getting ya, everything. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? Oh my gosh. Oh no. It's like, yeah, like, a lot of the game is just kind of designed to be obnoxious. You just get bounced around constantly. See, look at that. We had our complete fight interrupted because we just got knocked down a level. I didn't know what to expect, but it wasn't this. Oh boy. Froze time in a place where I couldn't actually get any hits off on him. Wonderful. Gosh. I hope it looks as annoying as it plays. I hope that you can all just watch it and think, ooh, that looks kind of obnoxious. Because that's really all I can say about it, you know? We have one life left. For some reason our life counter shows us as a blonde, even though we clearly have black hair, so I'm not sure about that. Okay. Hey, look, turns out I guess maybe you can jump on enemies. At the very least I was able to jump on that one. Well, you know, we have to face this at some point, right? Come on, man. It's really obnoxious. Got several hits off on him. Was it enough? Doesn't appear to be so. There we go. It was eventually enough. Yeah, it's just a very busy game. You know, there's stuff going on a constant basis. Stuff flying at you. Stuff trying to kill you. Let's just avoid that mummy. If at all possible. The mummy's coming right for us, so that's good, you know? I was worried for a second that we might not be able to avoid it well enough. Okay. Again, you want at the very least get a punch off on it while it's charging you. If you hear the then that means that you hit it. I'm noticing that small difference in sound effect. Oh, come on. The inconsistency in the transformation period, too. There we go. Okay. Having better luck this time around. It's still a game that does its best to kind of disrespect you at every step of the way, though. Oh, come on now. Can we, like, crawl under the, Nope. It looked like there may have been an opening there, you know? Okay, well, we destroyed the mummy. We know it's possible now. Hold on. It's actually very possible. It turns out you just mash punch forever. Excuse me? Gosh! And then I got caught up on the ladder. I don't know what I thought, honestly. I was trying something that didn't pan out very obviously. We're not getting a lot of hits, and we need to get more hits. Come on. Don't die now. You died. You died. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's the end of it. No lives left, but it's not a full game over. Hooray. Game needs a lot of things fixed to truly have it stand out as a classic. Okay, well, we can't catch the arrows, that's pretty clear. Had to try. Oh, come on. That's the... I just kind of did everything out of order there. Again, you know, maybe there is a world where this is somebody's favorite game. Okay. I'm not sure how you're supposed to catch the sword, because I've done it kind of on accident every now and then. I don't have nearly enough life for this to go well, by the way. Oh boy. Wasted the light. Unless I can do that multiple times. You can. Maybe that's a pretty major part of seeing success. Nope, never mind. You can use it like twice and then it's over. Alright, well, game over. Figured that was going to happen at some point. And that, of course, brings you right back to level 1. Oh, no. Stop the bats, please. Maybe I'm still just a little bit salty after Super Pitfall existing today. But I don't know, I'm just feeling like it's a very clumsy game, Ghost House. Between the arbitrary falling through floors and the getting stun locked by enemies, and you know, the vampires just kind of being all kinds of bullshit. Everything knocking you back. It's just one of those games that is kind of exhausting to play. It's the reason it's not considered an all-time Sega classic, I suppose. Thanks for throwing swords at me and giving me no way of utilizing them, man. I actually need the key to open the coffin, so yes. Do this all in the correct order. And then you'll get some better luck. Luck nothing, man. You gotta rely on your own skill. And then that happens. That's... I can't put it strongly enough. It's, see, I don't even know like what words to choose for that. It's just like getting completely thrown out of a battle like this is annoying. Okay, there we go. That did work out for us, turns out. Leverage the lights, man, when you need to. I like how when you're going through the doors, you can still get damaged by bats. It's just a real neat thing that they did there. Seldom do you find an enemy quite as annoying as the Bat Lords. What did I say about leveraging the lights? Oh wait, I can't even get up there really. Well, I can get up there actually. It's just gonna be toilsome. Oh gosh, especially since he'll knock you down every time. Come on. Let me slay you with this sword. Now he's not gonna he's not gonna even get on the same plane as me now. He's not gonna give me the chance. Which, you know, if you're a vampire trying to defend your home from some snot-nosed kid, then I guess that would be the best bet, is to just not get to the point where he can even get a swing in at you, you know? You're the first person to admit. That's just solid tactics from the vampire man. Then, you know, this is part of the game where we just keep going. Okay, so we jumped on the sword and that seemed to have worked. I don't know if the sword works on like a timer basis or on a per swing basis. So either way, I'm going to try and refrain from using it. And if it goes away, well then I'll know that it is in fact on a time basis and not a per swing basis. I felt like it was one of these doors, but I feel like I've gone through all three and neither of them has brought me to the area that I think it should bring me to. I'm fooling myself now. Getting stuck in the webs is, you know, just another one of those nagging little things where you just go, do we have to do this now? You can apparently pick up the arrows. I don't know if we're... Well, I assume it shows us not having one because, you know, we... Ah, shoot. We have a sword and all that. Come on, man. Okay, we hit him once. Come on, get down here. There you go. There we go. So, if you get a sword, try to preserve that. It looks like that is on a per kill or a per swing basis. So if you can really save that, that'll make vampire slaying considerably easier. Oh gosh. Wait, one moment, please. You know, even I gotta check a message every now and then. I should know that that part is there. It bamboozles me every time. Ah, it's the first door, of course. You never expect the first door. Oh, come on now. Watch this. And it doesn't let you punch! What the heck? Oh, because I was pressing the wrong button, actually. It absolutely would have let me attack, but you have to actually push the proper button for that to work, as it turns out. Took my hand off the controller for a second and just totally forgot how to play the game, you know? Alright, so now we go through here, and we should be pretty close to the gateway to hell. Oh! That was the worst way to die I've ever seen! We got caught up in his fire, and he just toasted us because of the web. Well, hey. Props to the ghost house, it is a well-oiled machine, clearly. There's our gateway to misery. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Good start, good start. Nothing surprising, you know. You expect to get caught up at this point. You know, I guess let's look at some bright sides here. 53,000 points, you know. Not every day you get 53,000 points. And I'm just counting 53,000 points in anything, you know. Okay, we have a sword. Good. One vampire gone. Good start. Good. Okay, you can destroy them while they're on the ladder. One would assume you could, but you know, looks like we got kind of a double coffin extravaganza going on right here. So for right here, I'm going to come up here, get some cheap shots on him, because every shot he gets on me is a cheap shot. It looks like I don't think the vampires actually get any stronger. I think it's the same level of HP. They just, you know, the chaos of the room around them contributes a lot to how much they're going to make you eat it. And there you go, he's dead. So, I'm learning, you know, a little bit more how to... Oh, no, no! Is that because a bat got to him? Is that what happens? Okay, I'm safe, I'm fine, I got him. What was I saying? I'm learning how to, you know, leverage the house against itself. Learning its quirks, saying, hey, this is what you gotta do to survive. This ain't no ghost house, man. This is straight up hell house that we got here. Okay, well that's not gonna do us a whole lot of good right there, admittedly. Oh shoot. Sword, good. But it's only good if we can actually get to him and hit him a few times, you know? Just like that. Just like that. There we go. There you go. Perfect. Amazing how much I struggled with this level the last time I attempted it. And now, look at this. That's our last coffin right there, boy! I still need a key, though, please. If one of you bats would be so pleased, provide me with a key. I know the bats will drop keys. It's just a matter of waiting. Why am I not slashing with my sword? I want to preserve it for this vampire. Unless they just don't drop keys if you jump on them, which, I don't know, seems like an odd caveat. But I'm not getting any, so there's a point where you have to accept that the odd caveat is the truth. Oh, sweet. Okay, so if it's just if it lands up onto my feet, then it dies. Well, yeah, now I'm at the point where I'm saying maybe give up on maintaining the sword here. You need to get you a key, man. Usually they drop like flies. That's not even the proper use of that term, but you know. There we go, there's your key, now that you're swordless. So now you've given yourself the worst possible chance of beating this schmuck. Don't let the bats get to him. There you go. Now we gotta find the hell portal again. See, look at that. It's always after the first game over. You gotta allow yourself one kind of garbage run, and then you'll figure stuff out after that. Sometimes you gotta allow yourself multiple garbage runs. Sometimes it's a Super Pitfall where every run is a garbage run, because the game itself is a garbage run. I don't think this game is total garbage. It's just, you know, it's got quirks to it that you really gotta see past. Oh boy. How do I get out of here? Yeah. Forcing you to walk through the fire. Brutal. But I have a sword, so we'll call out what it is. Oh, no! I'd like to, you know, find the exit and not die on the path to it. This is not going well, may I say. Like, I've just found the single most hellish room in the entire game. Oh gosh. Never have I wished for a web to just be nothing but ambiance more than in this game. Of course, how often do you see a game where a web actually plays a role in the gameplay? Not, you know, Spider-Man. That's about it. There we go! Bring me away from here. Next level, which will most certainly probably not be any better. Another special bonus there, 30,000 points. Go on with your game. Good luck. At least, you know, it's a courteous game. When it's not completely raw-dogging you. Oh, gosh. Oh, no, no, no. That was not what I had in mind. Yeah, you think you're so funny, don't you? Oh, look at this. The player is gonna fall right through the floor. It'll look like he can walk there, but he can't. It's such a good joke. If you're about to ask something like, bro, are you salty? I'll just say, you know, maybe just a little bit, but not to the point where I'm gonna, you know, go nuclear on anybody. Thank you. I have seen a coffin, but I have not had the opportunity to open a coffin. Hey, there's a coffin that I can open. There's another coffin I can open. Look at this. It's Coffin Central here. Now we guard this body. There we go. Didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. It's not gonna matter at all. And I mean, seriously, it's not gonna really have any weight on what's going on, one way or another. I do need a key, so if one of you would be so kind. Thank you. I would like that sword, too. But, as long as I can freeze them in place in a decent spot, the sword will be wholly unnecessary. Like that. He didn't completely die, he came close, and now we have a sword anyway, so look at that. And there we go. Now we are rid of him. Ouch. You know, it's got an okay gameplay loop. It's got an okay idea, you know, go slay all the vampires and call it good. That is the gimmick of the game, which again, I don't quite know why they call it Ghost House when, I mean, I guess there are ghosts. At least that's what I assume the blue meanie there is supposed to be. Here's some rudimentary ghost. Yeah, but can I, like, jump on the sword so I can, like, wield it properly? Thank you. This is kind of a nasty area to be in. Oh, wait. Duh, just climb up the ladder a little. Ah, you can't climb up the ladder because the vampire is doing everything in his power to ensure you can't. Which, again, you know, from a tactical standpoint, is probably a good idea. Like, the vampire, he understands a little bit of tactics in his combat. Okay. We were able to get there just quick enough, though. What? No, he came back again! No! I'm not sure what it is that makes them come back. I don't even think that it's necessarily one thing. I think that it's just sometimes they do. Oh, that's awful. That's awful news. Oh, no. Well, man, at that point, it's like, yeah, you really do need a sword. Can we stop with the arrows? Please? I mean, you know, it's just my idea. Maybe we could fire fewer arrows. Maybe, you know, get some punches in on our vampire friend here. Okay, we got. Oh no! The bat got us. The dang bat got us. Well, easy come, easy go, I suppose they say. We gotta get rid of you. I'm sorry. It's non-negotiable. I can't have mummies and other things flying around here while I'm trying to dispose of a vampire threat. Maybe it's not even a threat. Maybe these vampires literally just live here, and you're just like the worst person ever who just intruded on their area and you're just murdering them. You're a kid with a particular sense of bloodlust. Nah, the vampires are always the bad guys in video games. I don't think a Sega Master System game of this vintage... Well, okay, hold on. I had a thought, and now I just don't even want to finish the thought because I don't think anybody deserves to hear the finished thought. Oh my gosh. We're at that point. Y'all know what that point is. If you don't know, I don't know. There's not much to say anyway. It's the point where I just start saying irrelevant words because everything else is meaningless. Oh, come on, man! Okay. Oh, come on! You're not gonna throw another so I can pick it up? Because if I only got like half my health, then I'm gonna need a sword. Thank you. And even then, it will probably not be enough, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see! Just getting a little DPS race with the vampire seems like a great idea, right? Look, now, does it come back? No, he didn't come back. No, he came back! He came back! No, why? It's miserable. Was it because I waited, like, slightly too long to collect his heart? I was trying my best, game. I promise you. Oh. Man. That's all I can say to you. It's just, man. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm losing it, you know, I'm losing my steam for Ghost House here. No. It's like I said earlier, it's not the worst thing ever. It's most certainly not. That would be a bit dramatic to claim it was. But not gonna make any end of year lists. At least none of my end of year lists, you know. I've never made an end of year list, so who knows what would make that, but you know. I'm just saying words at this point. That's all I can do. Until we get to the true Master System classics. I think we've already made it past all of them. That's Choplifter and Fantasy Zone, and that's it. I'm kidding. There's more to it than that. This isn't where I wanted to be, actually. I've brought myself into an unloved area. Unloved by me. See, I thought first door is where you get to that room with the coffin that's kind of closed off by the rest of the world. Well, or maybe you just get sent to a random room every time. I don't know. It's feeling like that. Any consistency that I thought was here, I find myself doubting. You know, it's fine. It's fine. We'll just freeze the room casually. I feel like you're better off just like constantly jumping. And you can just hope that you don't get hit by something like that. Come on, man. That, I think, would translate very well to the screen as an example of something that definitely, you know, they have to address in the next patch. And yes, obviously, when I say things like that, I am joking. I'm aware that old games don't receive patches. Don't worry. Fun fight, you know? I was gonna say, stay transformed, or, you know, don't. That's fine, too. Oh. There's a lot going on! We got some slowdown. We've killed him. We've done it. Now, the problem is, I can't make it to his heart without going through the fire and dying. Oh, never mind. I made it through. I'm absolutely fine. There's nothing to be concerned about here. You know, I guess if you're looking at this through the lens of the Master System launch lineup, there might be some of you who might look at it and say, well, at least it's not a shmup, am I right? I don't know, man. The shmups are pretty good. Choplifter was kind of a technical marvel. Fantasy Zone is, you know, Fantasy Zone, for better or for worse. Oh, okay. Just get a little poke by a ghost there. I think you really do just kind of go get sent through doors at random. I mean, when I say that, I don't mean like, oh, yeah, if you just randomly go through doors. You know, I worded that all a little bit incorrectly. What I meant was, rather, it seems like the doors don't seem to be consistent to where they bring you. Oh, okay. Didn't think you'd be dead, honestly. I don't really... but it's points. Of course you need it. Yeah, see? Like, that should have been the same door, and I'm somewhere completely different. That definitely makes navigating more difficult. Either it makes it more difficult, or, you know, it makes it easier because you don't have to really worry about memorizing anything. Hey. So if we just, like, keep going into doors, we'll eventually stumble upon the last coffin, right? Just due to pure dumb luck? Well, the coffin might not be close enough to a door to even show up, so, you know, gotta consider that variable. Yeah, like that guy right there. When I say guy, I'm referring to the coffin, by the way. Can you let me up? Can you let me up, please? Oh my god. Just old game things, right? And I can not stress enough again. I'm definitely not trying to come across as negative about this. You know, we all have our days. I do appreciate a bit about this game. You know, it's got that classic Master System whimsy to it, where it's just bright and colorful all the time. That is, of course, something to appreciate. So that's happened a few times now, and I can tell you that I'm not particularly charmed by getting stuck in a web and then getting toasted. It was was it avoidable? Yeah, probably. Probably got a point there. The exit is in a different place than it used to be too. Like that's just odd to me. Like, some things appear to be consistent in this game, and some things don't. Which, of course, makes it very difficult to actually play through if you were going to do a full playthrough of it. Because you can't rely on everything to be where it should. And again, that could all be entirely in my head. I could be, like, completely off on that. The classic web and fire breather thing, man. A classic comedy routine. I know that avoiding that would have been as easy as me not jumping. Right there. Yeah, I'll take a ghost there. That seems much better. And see, that's what I'm talking about with, like, the inconsistencies. First it was a ghost. First it was a fire breather, then it was a ghost. Can you please refrain from continuing to do what you're doing? Oh god, I'd love to get up there to get some shots. And I did get some shots. That's good. Don't come back. Thank you. It's my one wish, is that you do not return to this mortal coil. Alright. Now we do this little song and dance here. That was interesting. When you got a key for me? Thank you. I knew you would. You can always bet on your friendly neighborhood bat to have a key on him, you know. Maybe you've locked yourself out of your house, you can't get out. Call one of the bats. They probably got you covered. Didn't necessarily mean to freeze time there, you know. I just kind of like this guy to die. Oh, no! He had other plans, clearly. See, I don't know what causes it. It's random. If I were to if I were to die here and if I had an extra life, then he would very likely, if I encountered him again, he probably wouldn't come back. Because again, there's inconsistencies. And I don't know if that's like intentional randomness, but if it is intentional, it doesn't add anything. You know, again, I like to see the best in games. That doesn't mean I can't, you know, call them out when they do something a little bit suspicious. It's a very inconvenient time to game over. Now I get to play 4 more minutes of level 1. Hooray. Like, there's more going on in this game than there is in a game like Choplifter. But Choplifter also just does what it sets out to do so much better than this. You know, you can make that argument for a lot of games, period. Across all history. It's like sometimes a simpler game does a simple thing really, really good when a more complicated game kind of stumbles and falls on its way while it's trying to do its thing. You know, I'm kind of mashing up my words here a little bit, but you understand the general gist of what I'm getting at here, I'm sure. At this point, you know, I'm just kind of wandering for the sake of wandering. Could have sworn he was gonna just murder me right there. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Nope. It's enough vampires for a lifetime, you know. You've seen one, you've seen them all. I hope that there has been some enlightening enjoyment somewhere in this video for all you outsiders, you know. I'm always never sure how it's turning out while I'm doing it, you know. And I really don't go back and watch my own videos either, because, you know, I've already spent the hour making it. And you might say, oh, wow, look at that, you lazy content creator. I'd say, you are correct. What makes you say that? Go ahead. You can unfreeze time. I'm fine with you doing that. Okay. I know. We're at the point where it's all over, but the I don't even remember the phrase, you know. I was about to nail you with one of those classic sayings, you know, that people say sometimes, and I can't even be bothered to come up with that much, you know. Doing Super Pitfall first was a mistake, I think, you know. I should probably in the future plan which episode I'm going to record first and plan on doing what is likely to be the more negative episode second. Because the first one just places you into such a mood, you know? It's like... Could have been in a world where I did Ghost House first, I'd be a little more jazzed about Ghost House, but I don't know. Maybe that's not necessarily true. Maybe its faults would have shined through regardless of when I recorded it. Okay, well, that's time. That's Ghost House. You know, that is the third launch title in the Sega Master System's lineup. It was, it was pretty easy to figure out. It's not like I was running around tripping over myself going, oh, how do I play this game? What's happening? It's so obtuse. No, it's a pretty basic concept for a game. Run around, find the vampires, find a key so you can open a coffin, kill the vampire, kill all 5 of them, move on to the next stage. It's just, it's got a lot of those 8-bit issues where, things are constantly knocking you back. There's enemies everywhere. Just random points where you're falling through floors for absolutely no reason. There's nothing showing you why you would fall through it. It has its issues like that. That said, still not the worst thing ever. Probably the worst of the launch titles that I played so far, but when you have a sample size of 3, something has to be the worst, and if you only have 3 things, chances are the worst is not even that bad. It's, like I said, it's the token platformer, until we come across another one, which there may be in the launch lineup. I'm not sure. But either way, thank you so much for joining me again in yet another episode, and I hope to see you next time.